Welcome back to the lesson Network Security. In this video, let's learn cyberspace, plagiarism, copyright and software licensing, open source software, freeware software, shareware software, cyber law. Cyberspace refers to virtual computer world that is used to facilitate online communication. In cyberspace, we have cyber safety, cyber security, cyber ethics. Cyber ethics exploring appropriate and ethical behaviors related to online environments and digital media. Cyber safety defining how one operates online. It includes rules guiding how to keep personal information safe and limited. Cyber security involving tasks undertaken on the computer to keep it secure from people who wish to harm it. Plagiarism. Plagiarism is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. Let's say you are writing something for the company newsletter and you find a great article online that's full of useful information. So you take several parts of that article, change a few words around and submit it without giving credit to the original author. That's plagiarism. And it can lead to serious consequences. In school, taking credit for someone else's work could mean you fail an assignment or class or face disciplinary action. Copyright is the concept that original works such as writings, photos, or music belong to the people who create them, and that you cannot use, copy, modify, or publish that work without permission. If you violate copyright, it's called copyright infringement, and you may face deep consequences such as lawsuits or criminal charges. The vast majority of movies, music, books, photos, and other types of popular media are protected by copyright. License is the permission granted by the holder of a copyright to another to use an original work. Software license is a legal agreement between the software producer and the end user. This is to ensure recognition of the rights of the owner of his creation. It specifies how the application may be used and defines the rights of both the producer and the user. Open source software is computer software with its source code made available. It is very often developed in a public collaborative manner. A license for open source software allows the end user to study, change, and distribute the software for any purpose. Now let's see freeware. Some copyrighted software is made available for use free of charge for an unlimited time. These are called freeware. The copyright still remains with the owner for any future development. Shareware are copyrighted software that can be shared for a limited on a trial basis, with the understanding that if the user decides to use it, he will pay for it. Types of software licenses. Proprietary license, where the copyright stays with the owner and the user is granted the right to use the software. GNU General Public Licenses allows end users to change the source code, but the changed code must be available under a GNU GPL license. End user license agreement indicates the terms under which the end user may use the software. Workstation licenses are licenses that permit the installation of an application on a single computer. Before installing it on a different machine, the software must be removed from the first machine. Concurrent use licenses permit the installation of the software onto multiple machines as long as the number of computers using the software at the same time does not exceed the number of licenses purchased. Site licenses permit the use of software on any computer at a specified site. Perpetual licenses come without an expiry date and allow the software to be used indefinitely. Non-perpetual licenses lease the software for use for a specified period of time. License with maintenance offer maintenance or software assurance along with the original license fee. Cyber law establishes norms of accepted human behavior in cyberspace. Cyber laws governing e-commerce, online contracts, copyright, trademark, business software patenting, e-taxation, e-governance, and cyber crimes all fall within the meaning and scope of cyber law. Here is some cyber security tips. Keep operating system, browser, antivirus, and other critical software up to date. Pay attention to the URLs of websites you visit. Turn off the option to automatically download attachments from your emails. Scan any attachments before opening them.